Forward they come for the opening event over the 395 metres. $2.20, number 2 boardies. Green light, ready, racing, and the 10 Vintage Rosemary came out beautifully and went to the early lead. Oh, trouble, boardies got skittled back to last, and Legend Tycoon in strife as well. Racing away mid-race now is Trav's Fantasy, and takes over, got right away from Legend Tycoon, now getting through to second, followed by Ebony Benz, and then came Ford and Laurie and Boardies, Clarence, and checked out of it was Vintage Rosemary, but it's all Trav's Fantasy, and Trav's Fantasy has won from Ebony Benz and Legend Tycoon, Ford and Laurie in fourth, and then came Boardies. They were followed by Vintage Rosemary, Clarence, and Warrulan Spot was the last one home. Well, a very much informed kennel, Bill Elson, and has produced one here at $11.70 and $2.20. I've tipped a couple of bills later on in the program in Travis, but I missed the first one. Number 7, it's paid $11.70 and $2.20. 7 of the 10 events over the 395, and later on we've got 3 races over the 520. Yeah, it's in the middle of the program actually. 250, number 2, Prince Frederick is the Tats Bet favourite, trained by Hassel Rolf. Green light is on at the 395. They're ready. Racing. Prince Frederick missed it a little bit. Oh, yeah, then he got skittled. Going fast on the inside there. Late Show Angel is joined and headed by TJ's Tiger. The first starter hits the front. Prince Frederick getting going again to third from Prince of Osty and Shanae's Fancy. Well back Wyatt, We Love George, and Shake Your Booty the last one. TJ's Tiger giving us a good sight round the turn. Booted away. Late Show Angel is trying hard. It's coming late now. Just a bit too late. TJ's Tiger narrowly from Late Show Angel. Prince Frederick third without much luck, and Prince of Osty ran fourth. Behind these then Shake Your Booty, We Love George, Shanae's Fantasy, and Wyatt was about the last one home. The 4 we will just cling on here. TJ's Tiger, $4 and $1.80. Yes, it has. 4, 1, 2, 3. So all the inside boxes there. Very shortly with noms due this Friday. You have to nominate a little bit earlier than is normal, so they can officials can check the eligibility concerning residents. Confirm that you've had your greyhound in a particular state for the required time. So it's an exciting time here, they're everywhere. Okay, green light, Late Angel Lee, $3, ready. Racing. Begins all right, Late Angel Lee. Oh, gee, got into trouble now, and getting the fly was Irish Maid from the outside and dashed away. From Not Late Lee and Caramel Flirt, and then came Sanrico Jasper. Well back is Late Angel Lee, Cody's Grand, Can't Hear You, and Summer's Bugs coming around the turn, and Irish Maid's nicely out in front. Down the outside, Sanrico Jasper, but Irish Maid has won from Sanrico Jasper and Not Late Lee. Then came Late Angel Lee fourth without any luck whatsoever. Behind those then Caramel Flirt, Cody's Grand, Summer's Bug, and Can't Hear You in about 23 and 2. Round the outside went Irish Maid when there was a bit of tightening on the inside. Sped to the lead and sped to victory for Sandra Giles from Churchable. By Made to Size, who Reg K tells me is now in China, competing in a Group 1 race. It's a case of trying to do your own state proud. Must be a great feeling to have a finalist in the Nationals. Then if you win, well, that'd be just something else, wouldn't it? 1 Vinicio 320 and 5 Just Itchin 320 are now the Tats Bet joint favourites here for race 4 Albion Park. A 5th grade heat over 395. They're ready, set, racing. Fast out was Honey Webb, goes to the early lead from Vinicio, Just Itchin and Summers Senor. Back midfield then came Euroa Jasper from King's Usain Force and Cody's Senor. Off the back and Vinicio raced up on the outside of Honey Webb and drew to a narrow lead, and then came Euroa Jasper running on. Vinicio took the lead, draws away too good. Vinicio has won. Honey Webb got second. Euroa Jasper third. Summers Senor fourth. Then Kings are Usain Force, Just Itchin, and Cody Senor came in at the tail of the field. 1 Vinicio, 320 and 160. 3 Honey Webb, 320. 4 Euroa Jasper, 250. So you're looking at 134 here for John Hill, and shows $3.70, just ahead of the Trainers Jackpot Dog, number 3 R8 for Rachel Scott, which is at $4. This is the first leg of tonight's Tats Bet Quadrilla. Green lights on. Race 5 Albion Park. They're racing, and R8, the Jackpot Dog, bounded out to the early lead. Valley Babe coming to second from Bojangles Best, and Norris Hannafy just behind those. But oh gee, it got extremely wide, didn't demolish too many. Into the back, and R8 is the leader by a length. Valley Babe searching for an inside run. 4 lengths away, Cornelia Bell, and then came Bojangles Best. Further back was Brother Superior, Ella Jackie. Outback Spirit and Norris Hannafires last around the corner. R8 still the front runner from Valley Babe. And the trainer's Jackpot Dog for Rachel Scott is home. R8 wins it easily. Have a look at Brother Superior. Flew home, probably got second. In front there of Valley Babe, and behind them then was Bojangles Best, Ella Jackie, also Cornelia Bell, and Norris Hannafire got very wide going out of the straight. 3 R8, 330 and 160. Have a look at the 7 rattle home, will you? It'll get second, ahead of 6 and 8. Yes, 3768. I might have called the 8 a bit further back than that, but number 4 Hara's Derrick at $8.50 for Kerry Myers. The first leg of the quadrella went to number 3 R8, paid $3.30, and this is the second leg. Racing here again tomorrow night at Albion Park at 10 eventer. Green lights on. 8 the favourite, Mobile Banker. They're racing. Begins okay, Mobile Banker, and now burns across from the 8. Trying to punch up there was Black Shilling. Couldn't quite do so. And into the first turn. Yes, it did now. The Black Shilling got up on the inside of Mobile Banker and drew a length clear. Then Hara's Derrick and Premier Flight wide as 4th. Then came Ragtop Mustang. Well back is Rare Attitude, Capera Bandit and Maroolin Spirit, the last one. Black Shilling is the front runner around the turn. Mobile Banker's in strife. Getting up on the inside, Premier Flight whizzed through, grabbed the lead. And late is Capera Bandit, but Premier Flight beat Capera Bandit and Rare Attitude. Hara's Derrick 4th. Then came Ragtop Mustang, followed by Black Shilling and Mobile Banker. They were the early pacemakers, but they dropped out, and Maroolin Spirit back with them. 1 Premier Flight for Sandra Giles, 430 and 180. Capera Bandit's come from a long, long way back to get second. Number 6 at 170. 3 Rare Attitude, third at 240. By the weather permitting, the track will be harrowed here this Friday. Not a complete maintenance dig out, but harrow turnover of the surface. When that'll be this coming Friday, the 26th. So when we race here next Sunday, you'll probably find the track a bit on the slow side. Okay, green light. Away they go. Well, you know, boxed well near the inside and took the early lead. Here's Trotting coming down the outside. Now Zipping Hoof got caught up in traffic as they go out of the straight. It's running about 5th. Out to the back, and Sunny Kibble forges to the lead and dashed away from Well You Know. Zipping Hoof goes strongly to third. In touching distance of the leader, you would think. Then came Rhodian Sun from Planetary, and further back was Trotting. And then Tomo Rise High and Spot Away. Round the corner they come. Sunny Kibble in front. Zipping Hoof is after it. Goes back to the inside. Dived. Oh, I don't know. Sunny Kibble or Zipping Hoof. Well You Know third. Rhodian Sun 4th. Then came Planetary, Spot Away, Trotting, and Tomo Rose High. I'm just not sure if the inside dog's got there because I can't see its nose. It's covered up by the 2 on the outside. 2 and 5. 2 Sunny Kibble. We'll get... yes, it has. Number 2, Sunny Kibble's just held on. There you go. Another reminder, the track surface here will receive a turnover this Friday, a harrowing... job will be done on the track, not a complete dig out and turnover, but basically the top of it spun over. So that'll be this coming Friday. So when we race here next Sunday, highly likely it'll be not wet, but could be a bit shifty, not firmly packed down. It's regular maintenance that needs to happen. Franklin Fury, number 1, 220, green light. Here we go. Racing. And Dell's Delivery, the happy dog, actually began fast as the early leader with Black Attitude up to join it, followed there by Hara's Rocket, and then came Franklin Fury, who's got too far back. And then Blackjack Gent and Blues on Parade and Cakeaholic the last one. Black Attitude is wide, but it's a length and a half clear of Dell's Delivery, and then came Hara's Rocket. Black Attitude, the leader, going on strongly. Black Attitude has won from Hara's Rocket. I'd say Franklin Fury will grab third and nose in front of Dell's Delivery, followed there by Cakeaholic, and further back then came Blackjack Gent and Blues on Parade just ahead of those. 4 Black Attitude, 380 and 190. 6 Hara's Rocket, 360. The 1 Sizzled Home will probably grab third, I'd say. Franklin Fury, $1.70. Yes, it has. Switch website for auction details, and if you pay up by the end of July, it'll be a bit cheaper than if you leave it till August. Okay, in they go. $1.90, Spirits Away, firming all the time. So this is, I think, the shortest price favourite of the meeting. $1.90, number 1. 4 Premier Recall, 350. Green light at the 395 start. Racing. Spirits Away out very nicely, tackled around the outside though by Misunderstanding, but Spirits Away burns up, gets away now from Misunderstanding, and then came I'm Bewitched and Fear No More. Well back is Son of Joy, Premier Recall, Go Wild Desire and Princess T. On the turn, it's all Spirits Away, bounded away from Misunderstanding and Spirits Away. Spirits Away by 5 lengths. Misunderstanding is second, Fear No More is third. Probably Son of Joy fourth. They were just a bit past the post when I got back to the next brigade. Then came Princess T, Premier Recall, Go Wild Desire and I'm Bewitched. 1573. In all likelihood, 1 Spirits Away, 190 and 120. 5 Misunderstanding. Put pressure on the leader early, but Spirits Away quickly shook that challenger off. Gee, that's a good run, 22.53. TJ's Grand. The Elson family have had good success in the early part of the program. Travis and Hope and Bill. Righto. Gee, 270. It hasn't budged off that for the last couple of minutes. TJ's Grand. 270 about number 5. 340 number 1. Sugar Gaze. Albion Park race 10 over the 395 about to happen. Green light. They are away and racing. TJ's Grand out ordinary, gets skittled early. Spearing out Sugar Gaze. Takes the early lead by a length and a half. Shamad's coming after it. 5 lengths then to Bellissima Lady going to third, followed by Zipping Hannah. Well back then, Tuscany Sally, G Carnage at the top turn. Blue Oval fell over. TJ's Grand got skittled. Elite Mates got skittled. Up the straight, Sugar Gaze in front. After it is Bellissima Lady, Shamad and Sugar Gaze. Good go to the last. Then came Elite Mates and Zipping Hannah. And the other 3, gee, I saw the 4 take a really heavy tumble, but somehow they've escaped injury. The 2, the 4, the 5, Tuscany Sally, Blue Oval and TJ's Grand, all in terrible trouble on the top turn, but they've completed the course reasonably unscathed. Busy little finish. Half the field skittled and then a busy little